Call it booty.
Don't wait for you.
Why hello all my subscribers. I've had a really interesting day so far. First thing is first, this is my week of final exams. After this week, I will be done. I will be done with the semester and I will officially be a senior in college. Oh my god, I'm so old. After this week, I will be on the absolute final grind to being a senior in college and being old and then going out into the real world, getting a career and oh my gosh. Where's the time gone? I just want to play Call of Duty. Thankfully, I'm an IT major, so there aren't really a lot of exams for me. It's more so just final projects to make sure that we learned lots of stuff over the semester. Well, this is one hell of a start to a cutcom. What do I have to do this week? I have to make a website, I have to write a whole bunch of SQL code by hand, a math project. I'm not going to bore you guys with the details, but basically, I am this close to summer. Do you know what that means? Do you know? Do you know? I'll be free! It's true, I'll finally have a lot more free time and hopefully I'll be able to upload to YouTube a lot more often. I'm so excited. So look out for that. Whole bunch of buttery videos this summer. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about today because stuff has happened today. Lots of interesting stuff. So we'll start with this morning. This morning I was walking to the bus to actually go to my work and a bird dive bombed me. I don't know why. I guess I just walked too close to his tree. He just came in just like, and just attacked my head. Poor little head. I don't know what the birdie's problem was. I guess he was really protective of his tree. I don't know. It's not the first time that I've been dive bombed by the same tree. I'm pretty sure it's the same bird. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. This birdie has a grudge against me. Birdie does not like me. Also, another thing I'd like to mention to you guys that I'm trying to get good at cutting. Goodbye. Yeah, something I'd like to mention to you guys that I'm trying to get at least decently good at COD again. I've been practicing a lot. I've been using guns that are, I don't want to say OP, but you know, they're actually pretty good. And I've been using classes and setups that hopefully will set me up for success. And so far I've been pretty successful. I mean, 29.8 in this live com. I'm pretty happy with that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I'm just gonna drink my coffee. Wow, look at that scoreboard. That was not nice of me at all. But anyways, I walked outside my house and I got dive bombed by a bird, which was great. And it's definitely an omen because this is finals week and it's a bad omen. It's a bad omen. I hope I don't fail. But right when I got to work, things turned around. So I walked to work and I was pretty discombobulated because, you know, a bird just dive bombed my head. So I was walking to work and I was about to go inside the building where I actually work. And I looked on the sidewalk and there was a little turtle. It was just a little turtle trying to cross the sidewalk. And of course, you guys know me. You know that I love animals and I have to help an animal when I see one. So I was like, you know what? Hold up. I could be a little late to work. I gotta help this turtle. So I went to pick up the turtle and he was so cute. He got all scared. He went inside his shell and I felt really bad. But I went ahead and took a Snapchat if y'all would like to see.
Hi, little guy. What are you doing? Oh no. What are you doing here? You're gonna get stepped on. I got you. It's okay. I know. Don't be scared. I know. I'm scary. I know. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute.
Oh, he was so cute. So I picked up the turtle and he was probably about maybe the size of half an Xbox controller. He was so small and he was scared the whole time. He hid inside his shell as I was carrying him to the closest water source. And when he noticed that there was actually water, he started scrambling around. Was like, put me down, freaking human. And so, of course, I did. And he seemed to be pretty happy. He sat still until I walked away and then he crawled right towards the water. But I gotta say, something that kind of bothered me was that people were walking by this turtle who was chilling smack dab in the middle of the sidewalk. They were walking by him, not even paying attention to him, not even looking down to make sure they're not stepping on any animals like turtles or toads or anything. It made me so sad because the poor little turtle, you gotta help him. I don't know if people have this mindset of I don't care or I would help but I need to get to class, but like, animals, man. You've got to help animals. I could not walk by that turtle and be like, oh, he'll be fine. No. I have to stop and I have to help him. I can't help it. That's how my mama raised me. By the way, I got Starbucks today. It's just a hot chocolate, but still, I like Starbucks. So saving the turtle really put a smile on my face. I was so happy. I like turtles. I like animals in general. So that put me in a good mood for work and I worked productively for 2 hours and then I was on my way home and another peculiar event happened. Where did he? Oh my gosh, he's magical. What? Oh okay. I don't even know. What the hell? So I was walking back towards the bus stop, and to do that, I have to walk behind a couple buildings, and I noticed that there was somebody smoking a cigarette behind one of the buildings, like kind of in one of the bushes. Not only did I frown upon this because cigarettes are kind of gross in my opinion, but our campus is actually tobacco free. You're not allowed to smoke cigarettes. And I'm not one to tattletale if I see somebody smoking a cigarette. I try to ignore it and go on my merry way, but unfortunately, I work for the college, therefore I kind of have to report it. I was wearing my name tag at the time because I just got off of work, and there were a couple other workers around who were eyeing me just like, is she gonna do the right thing? And I was just like, dang it, I gotta say something, don't I? And you could tell this dude was being very sketchy about smoking. He was kind of in between the bushes in the building, and he was looking around, kind of doing this number, and I was just like, dang it, I really don't want to do this, but I have to, because I'm wearing my dang name tag. And I'm not one to judge based on appearance, but I did notice that he was wearing a fedora, and he had a neck beard, and he just seemed like the classic cut and paste 4chan user. That's just what he looked like to me. That's all. So trying to keep this interaction as casual and short and sweet as possible, I just asked him, I said, hey, isn't this a tobacco-free campus? Oh, it's this thing. Oh, I was watching the thing. How dare you? I want to watch the thing. Oh, look, he's still there. He's still freaking there. But the smoking guy, he looked at me and responded in a very snarky way. He said, yeah, it is tobacco free. So I said, alright, okay, alright. I'm just gonna let you know that workers are supposed to report people who are smoking on campus, and there was a couple down the way, so I recommend putting out your cigarette. Spaceship. Spaceship. Infinite warfare. It's a thing. And the guy, once again, in a very snarky tone, he said, who's gonna tell me? They can't see me. This dude is ranked 2,000 in the world. Oh my god. This is not gonna go well at all. Quite frankly, I didn't like this dude's attitude, so I just kind of lifted up my name tag and said, me, I work here. I mean, I kind of held my own against him, kind of, sort of, not really, no, I didn't. And then he got pretty angry at me, and he just essentially said, you don't have any proof, go away. And then I sat there and realized that I've met this dude before. And then it all came back to me. My freshman year, I was walking by like the main center of the college where a lot of people will advertise. And I remember that there was this guy who was preaching. He was a preacher. This preacher was from a local Baptist church, so I decided to stick around and listen because I thought it was interesting what he had to say. I remember just sitting there and listening to him, and this one guy comes up in a like tuxedo. Oh, hey, how's it going? What you doing? Oh my god, that's so freaky. Hello? Oh my god, look at that face! That's so weird. But yeah, I was listening to the dude, and the guy comes up in like a suit tuxedo thing, looking all fancy, wearing a freaking fedora, and having a neck beard, and he came up and pretended to talk on his cell phone, was like, yeah, this guy's talking about some crazy stuff right now. He's talking about some flying spaghetti monster or something, and I was just like, really? Like, I honestly thought the stereotype of an atheist-like, neckbeard, fedora-wearing person was just a myth. Was something that was created on 4chan. That was it. No, they exist. They freaking exist. They exist. And I totally respect the idea of freedom of speech. I have nothing wrong with that. If you don't like what the dude's saying, like, I mean, I don't recommend being a butt munch about it, but like, it's okay to not like something and express your opinion on it. But when you are just that stupid, you just want to get a rise out of people. Legitimately, that was your only motive, was to get a rise out of people. I just, And you can tell he wanted to get a rise out of me too, because he kept on, talking on his phone, being like, yeah, there's a flying spaghetti monster. So I let him play his little attention-grabbing game for about 5 minutes, tried my best not to pay attention to him, and he just, stop talking, please. Stop sneezing. So I let him play his little attention-grabbing game for about 5 minutes. I tried my best to kind of block him out and not listen to him, but man, it was really getting on my nerves. And then he said something that really ticked me off, but I honestly don't remember what he said. All I know is that it was something along the lines of, I don't like this nonsense, but of course in a more vulgar way, if I remember correctly. And he basically said, like, I don't like this, and I said, well, you can F off. And I actually dropped the F-bomb. I know, I'm terrible. I dropped the F-bomb to somebody when I was 18. What am I doing? And you could tell that he finally got the reaction that he wanted, because he sat there on his phone like, okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Freedom of speech. And he skipped off smiling like the little schoolgirl that he essentially was, and I could tell that he was so happy with the reaction that he got from me. That was his source of entertainment for the day, and I mean, if insulting people in religion gets your rocks off, I mean, so be it. I mean, I guess we're all different, but like, Damn, what an asshole. I'm willing to bet you money that he went home, went on 4chan, Reddit, wherever he dwells, I don't know, and he posted saying like, yeah, I stood up to these believers in the flying spaghetti monster. They were so mad, you should have seen them, and then I whipped out my blade and showed them my blade tricks because I wear fedoras and I'm cool. By the way, if y'all want to buy an IRL CSGO knife, you guys should go check out Elemental Knives. I'm sponsored by them now. Code BUTTERS for a discount. Code BUTTERS. Yep, shameless plug-in. I don't care. Once I realized who this dude was, I just started laughing. It was just like, you know what? Whatever, dude. You do you. You keep doing you. Good luck in life. You're gonna need it. Actually, it's lunchtime right now, so I'm sure he's on 4chan or Reddit or wherever he is, and he's posting about the events that happened today, and stupid. But yep, that's what's happened so far today, and it's only noon, so hopefully the rest of the day won't be too eventful. It's already been so eventful already. And now I have to go to my web application development class to turn in a project that I've been working on, so hopefully that'll go well, and yeah, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote.